Welcome to Basso on Business. Over my career, I've met many fascinating and successful entrepreneurs. On each episode of the program, I'll introduce to you some of these visionaries. Our goal is to learn how they overcame challenges and use creativity and innovation to grow successful businesses. Welcome to the show. On this episode of Basso on Business, I go behind the scenes and maybe even up in the air at the Metro New York Balloon and Music Festival. So here I am at just one of the stages that they have here at the New York Metro Balloon and Music Festival. I think tonight, who's going to be playing? Zebra? I don't know. That was like 1982. Well, let me tell you, it's going to bring about 100,000 people out over a 3-day weekend. That's not the only act playing. This is only one part of putting on this huge event. I'm here with Dave Glicker. He's the event director. Dave, what does it take to put a huge event like this on?
It takes a year of planning, and you can plan everything except the weather. So get ready for some great balloons and kites and live bands and fire trucks and just a little of everything, something for the whole family.
So what's the toughest thing? Is the marketing, the logistics, the planning, or your single most difficult task?
All of the above.
As you can see, not only do they have boats for sale, there must be over 1,000 vendors here on hand to sell their wares and goods. Plenty of places to get food and water. Just putting that team together is pretty dramatic. You'll see we have some monster trucks coming up here as well. I'm here with Henry Weber. He's the president of RE/MAX of New York. They're the event sponsor today. Henry, what does it take to put a 3-day massive event like this on?
Lots of money, lots of people, and you got to be a lunatic.
How long have you actually been working on this event?
We've been working on this for over a year. We did the event last year. It took a year and a half to put it together initially, and from the day that it ended last year till today, we've been working full-time, full staff, and it's a lot of activity going on.
Now, what economic benefit does RE/MAX see from sponsoring an event like this?
It's not just about the money, but we raised over $100,000 last year for various charities throughout Long Island. This year we're hoping to top 200,000, and we always want to give back.
So running an event like this is only one part of RE/MAX's entire marketing campaign. What else do you guys do?
We do a lot of sports marketing locally. I mean, our national media campaign is the largest in the real estate industry. So we do a lot of local marketing to supplement that national media through sports marketing, local TV, local newspaper, print, and event marketing like we're doing here.
I'm here with Carolyn Weber of RE/MAX Real Estate. They're the sponsor for today's event. Carolyn, I see you have your RE/MAX balloon back here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the relationship between RE/MAX and this balloon?
Well, the balloon is our corporate sponsor back 35 or 36 years ago when the company was first founded out in Denver. One of the first franchisees built a balloon. And the founder of the company had seen it on television and said, bingo, that's going to be our corporate icon.
So there's an opportunity for even a very small business owner to be a part of this massive event.
Absolutely. We have mostly mom and pops in the vendor area, and then you'll have big corporations like Johnsonville Brats. That is the largest barbecue in the world.
Great. Thanks, Carolyn. I'm here with Bill Whidden. He's the balloon meister for today's event. Bill, can you tell us where the word balloon meister came from?
Well, it's actually a German term. They started flying over in Europe long before we were flying over here, in fact, in France. And the balloon meister is the person who is authorized by the German government to introduce hydrogen into a balloon, because they still fly a lot of gas balloons over there.
What does it really take to run a hot air balloon business?
We sell balloons. We're a representative for one manufacturer. We train pilots. We do competition flying, which is for prize money, just like NASCAR or golf. We also do passenger rides, and then also supplement the financial side of it, by being the balloon meister.
So I understand today that you'll be meeting and speaking with the FAA. What does that meeting look like?
Most people don't realize that a balloon is an aircraft, and it's governed by the FAA, and we have to fly just like a 747 or any other aircraft.
So I'm here with Glo. She's the pilot of the Energizer Bunny balloon at the Metro New York Balloon and Music Festival. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your balloon and how long you've been working with this organization?
I've been flying the Energizer Bunny for 8 years. Yeah, it's 166 feet tall, but 15 feet taller than the Statue of Liberty. And this morning we were out here. We've got a volunteer crew of 15 to 20 people because it weighs 1,200 pounds. So it's got a lot of bunny.
How did you find that you wanted to be a balloon pilot?
I went for a ride, and that's all it took. Less than a year later, I had my license, my own balloon.
Because this is a business show, sometimes we forget. Why would someone want to put their name all over a hot air balloon?
You know, you can't buy the front page of the newspaper, but when you've got a 166-foot tall bunny, you do make the front page of the newspaper.
I'm here with Bill Corbett. He's the media director for the event today. Bill, what's it like to put on a massive event like this?
It's really crazy getting the media down to an event like this. I got up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was down here at 4 and just waiting for these trucks to come in. You can see over here we have Channel 12 and Newsday are doing some interviews over there. So coordinating this is a real challenge, but as you can see, when it works, it's amazing.
What was the toughest part of your job?
The toughest part is just communicating the messages that we wanted to get out there, how this is a great family-friendly event, and having the media, bite into that and then come out and see the event firsthand. It's a challenge to get that message out.
How do you get the media to pay attention?
We do crazy things like we put them up in balloons like we're doing there at Channel 12, and we just give them interesting experiences and great visuals because, visual is the way it is today. Video, photos, if we can show them a good visual, they'll come out.
I'm here with Adam Schwalm. He's the Director of Communications. Adam, what in the world does a Director of Communications do?
At this festival, there'll be about 150,000 people passing through this airport. Everyone needs to communicate. There are cell phones, there are ticket machines, there's internet. You name it, they need to communicate.
Well, I told you I'd make it up in the air. Thought we'd be in the balloon, but the wind wasn't right. This has been Rob Basso, and you've been watching Basso on Business. See you next time. I'm Rob Basso, and this has been Basso on Business. If you have an interesting business and think you have what it takes to make it on Basso on Business, contact us today.